Hello, hello, my beautiful souls. I thought that I would pop on again to this video because, one of the things that a lot of people ask when they want to do an oracle card reading, oftentimes I'm asked, well, what kind of questions can I ask? Is there anything that's off limits? Is there anything that they can tell me? Do I have to have a question? So I thought I would answer some of those, especially for people who are kind of new to oracle card readings, or they're not really sure what it is that the spirits and guides can actually tell them. So I've come up with, every once in a while, I think I'm going to do kind of, here are the 10 questions that you can ask, or 5 questions, or, something along those lines. Because even too, sometimes we're so excited to get into an oracle card reading, and then maybe the reader will say, what would you like to know about? And all of a sudden you have this look upon your face that goes, now I don't know. So here are some, and these ones are maybe about the big things. You can ask absolutely everything. Oh, and I do want to tell you, you don't actually have to have a question. You don't. You can go into a reading and simply say, what does the spirit want to let me know? That's it. It's that simple. You don't have to have a monumental question. But here are some just for you. So when you're talking about the big changes, usually that's one of the reasons why you go to an oracle card reader, is because maybe you want some big answers. So here's one. What do I need to let go of in order to move forward? That's a great question. And you know what? Often the guides and the angels and your own guardian angel will have an answer for you. Here's another one. How can I find peace through this time? How can I find peace over this next week or over this next month? Maybe you're really struggling, and that's a question that you would love some help in. And that's the other part, is that, our spirit guides and our angels, guardian angels, they want to help you. They love to help you. They won't intercede in most cases. They will not intercede until you invite them in. So invite them in. Here's another one. Where do I need to focus my energy? Maybe you're kind of scattered. Maybe you've got so many irons in the fire and so many different things going on that you kind of feel like you're spinning in circles. And that's a great question to ask. Where do I need to focus my energy right now? So what do I need to remember through this challenging time? Or what do I need to remember through all of these changes that are going on in my life? Those are both great questions and beautiful ones that will get answers. The last one maybe here in this little part would be, how can I feel supported through this? And believe it or not, your angels and your guides and your guardian angel and the ascended masters, and they will tell you. They'll show you. So not only through a reading, but if you're questioning whether or not they're there, they'll also give you signs, whether that is numbers to look for, or pennies or nickels or dimes or something, maybe a certain bird or butterflies or ladybugs, you know, any of those kind of things. They're always around you and they want to show you that they're there. So a lot of what can happen is that people will ask about manifesting something, or they'll have questions around manifesting. And so I have 4 great questions on the whole manifesting part as well. What am I forgetting when it comes to manifesting my dreams? That's a brilliant question. That's a beautiful question. Our dreams can often tell us so many different things. And some things, they simply are just a part of the dream. But some things are symbols. Some things are things that we are supposed to remember. And going into a reading and asking those things can be brought back up again. So another thing to ask, and I love this question because sometimes the answer is right there and we just can't see it, is what is blocking my manifestations? What is blocking me from manifesting what it is that I'm trying to get to? And that's a beautiful question simply because sometimes we don't know. Or it's the total other side where it's right in front of us and we just can't see it. So here's another one, is what do I need to remember when I'm manifesting? And I'll give just a little bit of a hint here too. When it comes to manifesting, is leave space for the guides and the angels to bring you something, not only what you're manifesting, but something even greater. Maybe what you're trying to manifest is too small, and they have something even better for you. So when you ask the question, what do you need to remember? One of the things could also be, is what do I need to let go of? What part of maybe the outcome do I need to let go of? Put my manifesting out there, exactly what it is that I want, but then let go of the outcome, because it might be even something even greater than you could possibly imagine. And the last one that I'm going to get into today for questions is, how can I support my manifestations? What do I have to do? Because that's also a question too, is that sometimes we think, it's kind of like the genie out of the bottle. It's like I can just say it out there and then that's it. I'm done. Well, sometimes you're given the ways and the reasons or things that you need to put into motion in order for the manifesting to happen. So sometimes it's not just, this is what I'm looking for and please help me. Sometimes there is a method to what it is that you need to do. So, all right. Well, there are some questions that you can apply and use when you are going into an oracle card reading session. And if you are interested in your own oracle card reading session, just send me a comment or a DM and I would happily reach out to you. I want to thank you for joining me on this channel, and if you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and share this to maybe somebody who could use that information. I look forward to seeing you in the next video, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye!